Mm. Okay, apologies for the technical glitches I had. So I think we're good to go again. So again, this is Paul 16, and this is part two of my first gameplay of NBA 2K25. At the same time, my first impression of the game so far. So let's continue.
Like opening day in the NBA, a lot of optimism to go around as teams dream all season of winning it all.
Wait, I need to change the camera because I'm not used to the 2K default. Okay, let's go with broadcast.
Yeah, it's the hope that kills you, though. But half of the fun is finding out how great your team is along the way.
Now, here's Stockton. Free throw line jump shot. The rebound by Cartwright.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Jordan kicks to Grant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from Paxson.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Deep two from Pippen. That one a little long. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
You know, in 2 games last season, it was a struggle. They had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
And they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last season. They know their roster is similarly talented, but could really use a victory tonight to show that.
Stockton looking around. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Stockton. Down low. That's good. A nice assist from Stockton.
A wizard running that pick and roll. Here's Stockton another assist.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. So with the ball, picked up by Malone, stolen by Stockton. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
Jordan finds Grant. Here's Paxson. Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Malone. The shot from the low post is good.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Stockton against Paxson. Stockton right side. Malone in the corner. Over Jordan. Malone, no luck. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
And Stockton, here we go. That one doesn't drop. Stockton's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Pippen. It's deflected.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan with another miss. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Malone is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. Malone, no luck. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
About as competitive a guy as I've seen, Jordan, finishing through the whistle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
That bucket in no time at all.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Armstrong's checked in for Jordan. And Utah also making a switch. Bailey, he's checked in for Karl Malone. Armstrong against Stockton.
Okay, let's check our options for the coach. Okay, game plan. Yeah, coach settings. My usual setup timeout is manual, then player minutes, automatic, substitution, manual, auto by fatigue. Yeah, manual defense calling. I use automatic and automatic. Late gum fouling, manual. Let's make it dynamic.
Jay Armstrong. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. Malone outside. Edwards inside. Dipping on him.
Fantastic work on defense from Cartwright, using his size and length to affect the shot.
Out to the right wing. Paxson passes to Pippen. Misses the three. Utah trailing here. Here's Edwards. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Taps in the tray.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Utah is shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Shoots a fader, and it's in there. Malone's got his second bucket tonight.
Not sure I agree with the choice of going to the fadeaway there. Overly complicating what was already a good look.
To the paint. Here's Grant, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. On the wing, Stockton. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Grant. Armstrong against Stockton. Paxson outside. And it's Pippen in the corner. It's blocked. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Malone. That ties the game. Malone's got 6 points.
And it's Jeff Malone who gets to complete the break. Coaches love those transition chances.
Armstrong passes to Paxson.
Okay, let's hold it for the last minute, last seconds.
Pippen outside. Stolen by Stockton. Puts up a deep three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remained attacking in transition.
Now, here's Stockton. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Screen by Malone. Stockton dishes to Malone. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Murdoch missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They host the 76ers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Jordan down low. He's defended by Stockton. Jordan against Stockton. Shot on the wing. No good from Jordan. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And you know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's Murdoch. No scoring in this one. Tries from 7. And he hits the jumper for 2. Murdoch's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jordan passes to Carter. Back to Jordan. Here's Grant. Rebound, Utah.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
So they take the lead. Murdoch's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Screen by Grant. Pippen outside. And Jordan has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Malone finds Stockton. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half-court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
An and-one machine. Contact has very little effect on Karl Malone.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Michael Jordan. Pass to Malone.
What did you do?
Eaton the pass to Malone. Here's Eaton. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Eaton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
Now here's Pippen from deep. Jordan rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bailey, and he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Utah lead.
Strong move by Bailey inside, not letting the defense get in his way.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Malone. Rebound by Williams. Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Paxson, and the layup is good. Paxson's got his first points of the game.
And Paxson's teammates love when he hustles on the board. Fantastic initiative there.
So for the Bulls, Hobson's jacked in for Pippen, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson.
Substitution for your Bulls. Dennis Hobson.
1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Malone, the pass to Bailey. Stockton against Armstrong. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Williams finds Jordan. Got a piece of it. Malone passes to Stockton. Outside Jordan, looking to end his cold spell. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
That's 6'6" with his crazy hops. Jordan could be a problem down low.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Bubbles.
Okay, let's go for defense.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Purdue is checked in for Cartwright. Grant comes in for Williams. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Hobson. And it's Maxson in for Armstrong. .58 seconds left here in the second. Stockton outside. Malone trying to break free. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Malone. Stockton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz. Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Pippen.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
Here's Heaton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The Jazz have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well. You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Now, here's Stockton. He's got 6 to the right side. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Malone kicks to Malone. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Oh, too
That
bad.
free throw, no good.
We needed that. Come on.
And the second free throw, good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Jazz up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Okay, let's watch the halftime show.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bulls trail by 4. King inside. Left side, Jordan. They get a hand on it. Right side, Edwards. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Here's Stockton, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Stockton's got 8.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Down low, here's King. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Lighting it up, Michael won one tonight.
Maxson kicks to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Pippen for 3. Rebound, Utah. Eaton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Be careful, sorry.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Count the basket.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Paxson passes to Pippen. And not sure what he was thinking there. Utah leading by 6. Malone looking around. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Heaton. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Assist from
And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
And that contact isn't going to phase Eaton. He excels at staying in control.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Scotty.
That's foul number 2 for him. Hobson's checked in for the Bulls.
Second.
Armstrong comes in for Michael Jordan.
Substitution for your Bulls. Dennis Hobson. DJ.
Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Malone. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
Great strength. Armstrong flexing his muscles on that one.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 6-point game. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Now here's Malone. He has 6. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Eaton's size is so hard to match up against. Not a lot the defense can do there.
Hodges checked in for the Bulls. And Utah with a change here, too. Bailey's checked in for Edwards. Pass to Hobson. Stockton against Armstrong. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Malone drives in. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Malone.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Pippen comes in for Hobson. Jordan's checked in for Hodges. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Now, here's Grant. Nothing on the board. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. Driving inside. And that one, good. 15 points for Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
17-foot shot on the way. And he comes up with the deuce. Malone's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. Paxson kicks to Jordan. And stolen by Malone. And now Utah, fast break. Stockton down low. Pippen on him. Malone in the post. Guarded by Jordan. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 17.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
Stockton against Paxson. Stockton outside. From 7. Here's Malone. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Loves showing up for the team and just playing the game. And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for Grant. Hobson comes in for Jordan. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Utah calls timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. Bailey's checked in.
41, Earl Bailey.
A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Malone. Tries again. Got a hand on it.
The length of Cartwright. 7'1", disruptive.
Now Armstrong from deep three-point land. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Coming out to the floor for the Jazz, number 2, David Benoit.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Stockton. Here's Eaton. Back to Stockton. Eaton the pass to Bailey. Clock at 6. Benoit. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Armstrong passes to Purdue.
Jazz foul. Bailey. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
He tried to force that pass inside, but the defense showed good awareness to come away with the steal.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Truly a terrific score. Jeff Malone just has a nose for tickling that twine.
The Jazz have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 14. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. To Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Lets it go from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz lead by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Utah leading by 14. And here's Malone. Wide open shot is on the money.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
The Bulls call timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's see it, fans!
Chicago making some changes. Who comes in for Cartwright? And it's Jordan in for Hobson.
Michael Jordan.
Armstrong against Stockton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A good example of Armstrong's determination there. Gets the bucket and a chance for one more.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop. And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Slick drive by Pippen. He notices a weakness in the defense and is quick to exploit it.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Malone gets double teamed. Benoit. There's the drive. And Pippen pulls it down. Bulls trail by 14. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. Bucket is good. Malone's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Right now, Malone, he is having himself some kind of game, cooking with grease and gas.
Pippen finds Jordan. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Cans it from downtown.
Looking dangerous from deep.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. To the inside. Here's Malone. Can't hit from in close. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Jordan no good on the free throw. Jazz leading by 11. Malone in the post. Pippen on him. Malone shot good.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
A floater. Here's Purdue. And it's Utah with the rebound.
Can't you just dunk the ball?
Malone kicks to Stockton. Malone in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Purdue. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Edwards, he's checked in for Utah. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Malone. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Back to Paxson. Jacks up a 3. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. They swipe it. Knocked loose. Paxson with the steal. Down low. And then Pippen slams it in.
Got his hands in the passing lane that time. Paxson creating scoring opportunities many different ways.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Utah leading by 13. Outside Edwards. King with the steal. Paxson passes to King. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
What? No. That can't be.
Bulls foul. John Paxson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Utah has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Stockton the pass to Malone. A fader. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You got to appreciate Malone's readiness on offense. I mean, he's always in attack mode and prepared to knock down his shot.
Stockton against Paxson. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Malone. And with that, the Jazz lead is kept back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Jordan.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Malone, the pass to Eaton. Malone against Jordan. 6 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, I love the stiff, challenging defense, but they need to settle it down just a little bit.
Coaches hate when you give away 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough
I
calls.
think we're lost.
Don't you think
here.
that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Jazz.
They did take higher percentage shots throughout, and Clark had paid off for them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, I love the patience leading to that consistency shooting the ball. I mean, those things go hand in hand. Patience, good passing, and good shooting.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Okay, there's the push. I thought there would be a screen or something.
Grant kicks to Jordan. Right inside, guarded by Malone.
Well, this man has led the way on the boards.
And it's about more than the numbers. It's about the mentality, the toughness he brings.
If he hadn't fouled out, I think they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
6th personal foul. 4th team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bulls. Number 2,
Michael Jordan.
Dennis Hudson.
Come on.
He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws. Pass to Murdoch. Here's Eaton. And it's Paxson with the rebound. And short of a miracle, and that's what they're going to need. They're walking out of here with a tough loss.
Well, they fought all night. Terrific effort. But they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the boards.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position, it all matters.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's the
Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So they should be very happy with this victory.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our
That's a
entire
bad
2K
loss.
Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you later.
Okay, let's just view Jordan's highlights since he was able to make 23 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Oh, I like that hassle over there. Nice. Yeah, Michael Jordan's version or image here is keeps on getting better. So let's try to play quick play. This time let's use the NBA players, actual NBA players. So I'll go with the Lakers.
That live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep.
Let's bring out the floor. Your Los Angeles Lakers.
Wow, the lead is more.
Starting at small forward, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. Starting at point, 6'3", number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. The big man, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reed. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Just
Well, I like how
that.
Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Russell looking around. Shoots from 14. A rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 5 now.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Russell. James. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Porzingis following the basket by LeBron James. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. No good on the 3. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's Russell following the bucket by the Celtics. And they double up James. And Tatum pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here is Davis. Following the basket by LeBron James. LeBron is doubled. To the middle. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Brown with it. Picked up by Davis. It's Brown with the drive.
Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Lakers trail by 6. James sets the screen for Reed. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Holiday knocks down the three ball.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
And it's Russell missing. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-6 run. Porzingis with a screen on Hachimura. There's Brown with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And it's LeBron missing. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Tatum against Russell. It's good. Wow. He's got 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
James against Tatum. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Antonio Brown. That's a two-pointer. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
My goodness. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they like. Inside, here's Davis. It's good for a second made. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bench.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Driving in. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws.
It's a black. Let's see that. Let's see about that. Is it the hair?
Coming up. And there's the and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
Previous play
is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews. So
The ruling on the floor stands.
what?
Okay, fine.
And so the
whatever.
word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Here's Russell. And Boston with the rebound. Brown deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford man the post positions. The guards are Pritchard and White, and it's Brown in at the 3. Horford with the screen on Hachimura, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or no call.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Outside, White. Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 10 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's White. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White, as he knows he's going to get contact, and he's able to score through it.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have. Now, that's one one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Horford, no luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Pass to Pritchard. This ball movement by Boston. Shot by Brown. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 12 points for him.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
White finds Holiday. That three off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. Reeves the pass to Davis. Porzingis with the steal. With his first shot attempt. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That one is off. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's Reeves. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Porzingis from downtown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Nice elevation, AD.
Boston started the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Reddish kicks to Davis for the three, and Horford pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers trail by 14. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Good on the triple. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
1:29 left in the first half of the game. Holiday against Russell. For Boston, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Dishes to Russell. Davis against Brown. There's Russell with the 3. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown outside. Boston again missing. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. James finds Davis, and they double up LeBron. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
Russell passes to Reddish. Back to Russell. Davis with it. Pass to James. Latrey. From range, LeBron is good.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside, Russell. Now here is Davis. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the rebound. Brown against Russell. Pass to Holiday. Horford dishes to Tatum. 3-pointer. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning through the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And stolen by James. Okay, time for an injury report. Let's find out what the news is on Derek White. David, what's the update?
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves.
I'm not ready.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis.
I haven't
and it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
Well.
That's the Laker 5.
Yeah.
Pass to Brown.
It's bad.
And Holiday has it in the corner. The shot's good.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, I need to get the controller. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I have returned. What's wrong? Wait, wait, wait. I don't hear any sound. Sound check. Okay, that's good.
Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Going off himself tonight. Holiday won't do this every night, but if his team needs his scoring, he can provide.
How was that able to...
Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. 15 points for Jason Tatum.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And it's Russell missing. Here's Boston now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Taken away by Holiday. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 14.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Russell, whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Celtics.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Brown outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Russell against Holiday. Outside, Porzingis launches a 3, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Hachimura penetrating.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
White, wide open. He fired. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Reeves, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Russell from long range. Good D by Holiday.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Porzingis can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
2 minutes remaining in the
Top of the key.
2 minutes.
And it falls over the rim and in. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Boston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. And here's Boston. They're on a 19-5 run. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 12 in the game.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Yeah, I need to figure out.
Boston's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6, and that one's good. Tatum.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguardable.
Hachimura against Brown. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and the shot goes in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Takes a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Russell. Pass to Hachimura. There's the 3. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gwinnett tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. White, good.
Yeah, great fight displayed that time by White to get that board and then finish. Strong play.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect.
LeBron James.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Russell. Gets the front of the rim and out.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Got that one up quick. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Pass to Davis, taken away by Holiday. And here we go. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
White dishes to Holiday. From deep. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Down low, Porzingis with the steal. Tatum against Reeves. Porzingis passes to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Yes, that goes in.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Boston.
Over in the corner, Brown. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. LeBron has doubled. Outside, Davis. Three-pointer. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Boston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. To the middle. And Holiday throws it down.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Russell, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pulls up, high post. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
.149 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Good to see White's balanced offensive approach. I mean, this guy's not forcing anything. He's taking whatever the defense allows.
LeBron James on the wing. And here's Davis for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for for 3 free
His
throws.
second personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Austin Reeves is checked in for James.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact they had, just a monster game for Drew Holiday.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Tatum, and Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
James finds Reeves. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Lakers foul. Put Schifino. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. And he makes the first but misses the second. So it's the Lakers now. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hey, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.
Okay, let's just, before I wrap things up, I guess,
Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I hate it.
NBA champion Jason Tatum here, and welcome to my team. It's time to make the team of your dreams and compete against the best to ever lace them up. You have access to players from all eras, so who are you running with? Make the pass from Magic to Curry for 3. Tear down the rim with Dominique, Shaq, and Vince Carter, all on the same squad. Are you really going to try to run with Wemby, Giannis, and Yao? You can mix it up with Iverson and Duncan. Dominate with LeBron. Stay clutch with MJ? Or run with me? It's your choice. Time to compete, to be the best with my team.
okay, let's start to open our starter kit.
It's about that time again. You already
Okay.
know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right?
Oh, Kevin Long.
L Street.
That's nice.
L Street. Come on. Dipset my wrist. Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on.
Okay.
We be on straight bars like Jim. This list. Y'all was trying to keep up with that Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phone. Hustle that was for that burn out. Just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger pole. Never been played with cause of some things. That was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting.
Okay.
I be respecting the move. Was counting my blessings cause one day you lose. I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting. I be respecting the move. Was counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. Hey. Boy, you know I had to dig set my
Oh,
wrist.
nice. We got Anthony Edwards and Luka Doncic. Pick 2 cards. Okay. Let's go for Joker. And gosh, this is hard. He wanna get closer. He wanna touch us some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion. I've been the one that was chosen. Felt like we frozen. This is the shot, baby. This is the coach. Boy, you know I had to get that my wrist. This that right around with them chains on my Of course, we'll go for Jordan.
when the house moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it. We gon' go get it. We gon' go get it. That's it. Chicago.
Let's go with Knights of Eorzea. Let's go for Eorzean Knights. Eorzean.
I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. You talking again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snacking this with them again. This new tricks, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we posted. Been with me on my road to riches. We didn't oversold the load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the on my pay, they gon' where you stay. I had to run up them bands when I got out the can't go back, I got too many K's. And he acting bad on the ground, but we know it's gon' happen. It happen in every occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't red, I'm no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for million. I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks in my years. 10 carat diamonds spit in my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about a coat, my hand on my. He just a fan and he mad, I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's a waste of my time. I want somebody. I risk it out, put my on the line. I came from the back of the line. We had it cracking since back when the one was alive. You can go ask my line. I wish Lil Wu would've never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw it down. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart
Okay, I'm
again.
just skipping this things up.
Me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get. How you feel like me young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother to max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped out. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamonds. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but this some rich by Gucci Pampers for my rush. I guess.
OMG, it's
I'm still confused with this. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still figuring it out.
Baby, I can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance. Move around to the strings of life. Baby girl, you should time. If you're down, we can make some time.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Harrison Barnes, Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Jackson, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. And for the 76ers, Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's George in at the 3. Now here's Oubre. George outside, from outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Love against George. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc. You can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
For 3, Maxey. Drummond grabs the miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Count it. Good.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now Philadelphia with it, trailing by 4. Here's Maxey. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Drummond. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Love. Drummond to screen on George. There's Jackson with the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Jackson's got 5.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Washington. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. He shoots it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He has 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Oubre. To halt the run. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Philadelphia trails by 9. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Embiid against Drummond. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Gordon comes in for Martin. And it's Jackson in for Oubre.
Andre Drummond.
It's George on the wing. Money from the wing.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Washington leading by 7. Daniels passes to Love. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Drummond. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Maxey kicks it out to Jackson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Jackson outside. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
George against Jackson.
Away team foul. Reggie Jackson.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now Jackson with 2 seconds left. Oh, Drummond with a block. And so it's Washington going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second.
You'll miss something.
They've got Eric Gordon. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Paul George, and it's Jackson in it to 1. And for Washington, Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Jackson in it to point.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to defense.
And so he hits both. Jackson with it. Still without a bucket. You know, you look at Reggie Jackson. Clark, does he define journeyman?
He certainly does. I mean, you can put his name next to that word and a couple of other guys, but he's contributed and been successful pretty much wherever he's been. He's been around a long time, and he's always been productive, and I think he's value added wherever he plays.
And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Gordon, the pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Washington. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barnes. Shot is up. And that one's drained from the low block.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Oh, no. George, no good. Washington leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. He's superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Jackson, pass to Love. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for 3. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Daniels. And Washington with possession. Jackson surveying the D. Outside Barnes. Puts up a 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Philadelphia trails by 13. George finds Martin. And here's Embiid. Launches it. The shot misses. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Daniels. Right side Barnes. Doubled by Jackson. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Jackson's gone 1 for 4 from distance. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Washington leading by 11. Here's Daniels. Pass to Drummond. Outside Love. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. Love's got 13.
Hey, a big with nice post moves and a reliable outside shot. That's the versatility of Kevin Love, and that total package is coming up big tonight.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. Oubre comes in for Embiid. And it's Maxey in for Gordon. Anderson's checked in for Washington. And Washington with possession. They lead by 14. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Assisted by
Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Maxey passes to Martin. Maxey against Jackson. George a screen on Jackson. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
An emphatic rejection, that was. But boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Love for 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Love. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Jackson against Maxey. Doubled by Jackson. Maxey passes to Oubre. Philadelphia with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Count it.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Maxey missing. Here's Daniels. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kevin Love has been on display for Washington. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For three, Maxey drops in the three. Maxey's got 6 points.
Well, the corner three, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's the break. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And he's good on the second. And here's George. He's got 6. Pass to Oubre. Oh, from deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Love's got 23.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint. Establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
A nice shot by Smith.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
For 3, George. Philadelphia with another miss. George is gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. To the left wing. Smith passes to Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Maxey surveys. Embiid high post to end the run. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Council. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the shot goes.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And it's Maxey missing. And Washington with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Barnes, no good. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Maxey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. The athleticism of Maxey. Impressive.
Smith against Maxey. Here's Barnes. Nails the 16-footer. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. Down low. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Count the basket. Maxey's got 10 points.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch. So unpredictably hard to guard.
Smith outside. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
And Washington with possession. Pass to Love. Here's Council. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Maxey passes to George. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Barnes finds Love. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three. And it's Martin with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three. They get the rebound. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Love inside. Embiid's there. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. And so it's Washington building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Washington, Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Council in at the 3.
He saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Love. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now here's Gordon. Out to the wing. For 3, Lowry. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Love finds Johnson. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the 76ers.
Away team foul.
Oubre, he's checked in for Council. Jackson, he's checked in for Washington.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Love grabs the miss. And Washington with possession. Here's Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points.
And challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
Smith against Lowry. Pass to Martin. To the middle. Oh, he tries a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith finds Love. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Love's got 28 points for the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Here's Council. Outside Love. This one for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Embiid. No good again that time. Embiid's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Pass to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Martin. Inside. Out to Oubre. Hey, expanding his range. Counted from distance.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Oubre with a steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Lowry surveys the D. Embiid inside. Covered by Love. Gordon can't hit. And Washington with possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Smith's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Oubre. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the miss. Oubre's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Now Smith. Drummond inside. He's against Martin. Fires the 3. Counsel no good. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Oubre. Softly drops in the floater.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
And it's Washington with the ball. Down low. Drummond against Embiid. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Yes, it's good. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Oubre.
Oh, hey, how about that time right there? Big time.
Whoa. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Connects from downtown. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Jackson, the pass to Drummond. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. So it's Washington picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Love.
Yay, congratulations to me for my first win and my first win at my team.
Why? It's after 12 club like a high B. A beehive cause not everybody wasn't around me. Could it be the way that the verses sounding came up on the ghetto boys and the underground king toys? I had a broom calling pretty brown thing. Pink looked like root beer when the sun was shining. Known to keep a bad chick, no slipping around me. Index finger on the face is clowning. Not to flex but to protect my neck like the Wu-Tang. Self-preservation is the rule when you do. Or getting something more sinister. You gotta be the making so the doctors they can't them or bring them back to life.
2:30 in the morning. So again, this is Paul Watson. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, comment, or share your thoughts on the game so far. So I recently played NBA 2K25, which was recently released at the PlayStation Store. So again. See you next time. Goodbye and peace out.